How on earth do you reconcile your bank accounts? In this video, we're going to go into QuickBooks and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So let's go. So here's my QuickBooks. We're going to reconcile my bank account that I have. I have my, oops, what do you call it? My statement right here. I'm not going to keep it up on here, but you can see that the beginning or ending balance is going to be this. And I already have my starting balance here on my statement, and then I've already done the month of January. I'm going back and doing a whole year's worth of cleanup. So this is where we're at. So I'm gonna have that over here on another screen, but you guys aren't gonna see it, but you know, so just so you know why I'm looking on this side over here. So the ending balance is gonna be 17,389.01. And then the statement end date is going to be February 28.25, because we had a weird year this year. One less day. All right, start reconciling. And then we're literally just going to go line by line. You can see that everything's already done for me in here. What you want is this right number right here to be 0. So I've already done pretty much all the work by going into the bank feed, matching everything up, making sure everything's good. And that is the main thing that you want to make sure that you get done. But you still want to reconcile. Even though your bank feed is on point, you know it's good, still come in here and reconcile just so that you understand that everything is for sure on point. So the way I do it is every week I'll go in and I'll update my bank feed, and then at the end of the month I'll come in and I'll reconcile. And you know, as long as I've done everything right, it should be good, but we are human and we make mistakes. So this is what keeps us from continuing those mistakes to make them big mistakes. So you can see that if you uncheck all of these, there's a difference of 3,266.32. And that's because all of these is what's going to reconcile. So you're going to see that this one right here was a loan I paid. So we're going to click that. And I see it over here on my bank statement right here, 5/15/55. 5/15/55. Down to the next line. The next one is a deposit that I got from Amazon. I run an Amazon store. And I got 3,039.46. The next one, 3,039.46. And you're just literally going to do that all the way down your bank statement. You can see how this can get annoying if you have a ton of charges, but you have to do it. You know, even if it's 200 some charges, you still have to go through there and and make sure this is all good. If you don't, there could be double charges, there could be bank feed issues, because sometimes your QuickBooks doesn't bring in everything from your bank feed. So if you just, post everything without looking at your bank statement, you might miss something. And then the difference right here will be off. So, this is why you go in here and you reconcile at the end of the month. That way you can make sure that this difference is 0. You've checked everything off. There is no extra charges on here that you're seeing, and everything's good to go. So once this is zeroed and all the charges make sense, you've looked at your bank statement, everything lines up, then you can, finish now. And then your reconciliation is good. And then you move on to the next month and you do the same thing. Throw the ending balance in there, the ending date, run it, look at line by line, make sure everything's good. Now you might be coming to a point where you're looking at the chart of accounts and you're maybe having issues with a undeposited funds account, and you're not really sure what in the world is that. Well, I'll explain what in the world that is in this video.